The Adventurous Kid Show went to the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory in Key West, Florida. Feel your stress fade away as you enter our magical world of butterflies. Relax and be amazed as you stroll through the tropical paradise. Walk through a magical and inviting environment filled with hundreds of the most beautiful winged creatures in nature. During your breathtaking journey, you will experience an impressive collection of flowering plants, colorful birds, cascading waterfalls, and trees that set the stage for the flowers of the sky. Witness a variety of some 50 to 60 butterfly species from around the world, along with over 20 exotic bird species, all under a climate-controlled, glass-enclosed habitat. There is a learning center where guests can get an up-close view of a variety of live caterpillars feeding and developing on their host plants. Conservatory hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Last admission into the conservatory is 4:30 p.m. daily.
Welcome to the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory. This place is beautiful.
Good morning. You know where you coffee from?
Other parts of its body.
Oh, so you're right shopping here. You're right by
A butterfly's eyes, for example, are much different from yours or mine. Instead of a single lens, it has two compound eyes, made up of thousands of separate lenses, allowing the insect to see in almost every direction at once. Its slender antennae are just as interesting. In fact, each day the butterfly will use them to taste, smell, feel, and navigate. Another feature to observe are its feet. Surprisingly, they too serve as organs of taste, helping the butterfly to find nectar sources and the correct host plant on which to lay
This
eggs.
is the monarch caterpillar.
Equipped with tiny claws, the feet
This is
also allow
a
you
giant
to
milkweed. I
walk
recognize the
and hang
plant.
upside down.
The milkweeds are poisonous, which makes the monarchs poisonous.
We have only started down an exciting road of discovery, for in all the earth, there are few things more wonderful than a butterfly. In their beautiful wings and remarkable lives, the Creator's handiwork and care are always on display to anyone who will take the time to study and admire.
We're not in the place.
Yeah, we're not in there yet.
Butterfly behavior.
In a world where interesting and spectacular animals inhabit the water, land, and sky, one of the most amazing creatures you'll ever see is probably no further away than your own backyard. Butterflies. You've probably enjoyed their colors and flashing wings many times, for in most parts of our country, they can be seen during the spring, summer, and fall. Yet how much do you really know about these fascinating members of the animal kingdom? Where do they come from? How do they live? Let's take a look at just a few of the many answers, and I think you'll see that there's much more to a butterfly than its beautiful wings. First of all, just what is a butterfly? To a lepidopterist, while moths do most of their flying after the sun goes down.
There are more butterflies than birds and mammals.
For careful search, she selects a passion vine, the only plant her future children will eat. She lays an egg on this chosen plant, called the host, and another butterfly's life begins.
Did you know ants are the same types of animals as butterflies?
Then
Well, I
after
guess.
all of this struggle,
I'll give you a couple of
it's on
seconds to guess.
What else? Another meal.
The answer is they both are
As the larva
insects.
grows, It usually
Arthropods.
moves 4 different times.
Amazing, huh?
When
Now let's go see the conservatory.
nearly motionless, a sudden change occurs, and the larva molts for the final time, revealing a pupa or chrysalis.
That's a Florida native Italian butterfly. Its host plant is the Kunti, or the Italian hair streak. Some butterflies suck fruit. So relaxing. See, like I said, some butterflies suck fruit, it will just flow away. This is a porterweed, a butterfly nectar plant. Butterflies need nectar and as well as host plants to survive. Wow, look. The eyes are exhibited by biomimicry. They're not really eyes, they look like eyes. The predator sees those eyes on the wings, it thinks it's looking at the predator and it won't eat it. Pretty amazing, huh? Unfortunately, butterflies age, their wings wear and tear. One important reason why not to touch them, because the wings do wear and tear. These are Caribbean flamingos. They get their pink color for eating the shrimp they eat in their diet. This is proboscis. Its tongue that's like a straw that sucks up the liquid, the juice from the banana. Birds also inhabit this conservatory too. And a turtle is a reptile. Like the one here. Poor thing. And no flying. Very poor thing. I'll never get so far. Ranks like that. And that's really keep up.
Landed on my mom and whole family freaked out.
Big one, wow. That's a gecko. His feet can actually stick to glass. Isn't that cool? I mean, this one's sticking to wood for the moment. Wow, that bird is amazing. Look at his tail. So this plant right here is a porterweed. As you might not notice or notice, there are two blue porterweeds. The Florida native porterweed, which is this one right here, pretty blue flower. But the invasive African porterweed gets almost my height, and its leaves are more thick in their invasive species too than native Africa. That bird is so cute. Well, gone out. What's that? Butterflies galore.
photo album. Where he comes to our
Oh my God! Look at that bird. Oh my God. Never seen anything like that.
Hello, little guy. Show me those wings.
He's got one leg.
Does he?
The poor bird only has one leg. Poor bird only has one leg. Oh, look, another one. There are two now. Another one went up, there's another one.
Papa, regarde, un gros poisson.
Ah oui. So that's how flamingo calls.
Depending on the species, 2 to 4 weeks. The overwhelming
It's called metamorphosis. Butterflies have a complete metamorphosis. So there's a common misunderstanding. Moths make cocoons. Butterflies make chrysalis. Caterpillars and butterflies have to shed their skin to meet the chrysalis. You see here. Moths make a silk around themselves, the larvae, and then come out as moths. So these here are chrysalises, and this is a cocoon.
I don't have many, but
That's good. There you go.
This one.
Yes. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Red and scarlet, the flamingos. Can't bring flamingos to be precise. The butterflies are like solar panels. The sunlight helps them. Butterflies cannot fly unless their body temperature at 86 degrees. These are orchids.
People that spend more time studying and all that, they can actually say something by the
Special kids. Right. And sometimes they come out one open, one permanently special
if they don't,
butterflies.
if they don't get out completely. We're waiting on our vet to come down to see.
This is the gift shop.
Oh, yeah, that's great, yeah. Yeah, it's just the artwork that we ask.
Goodbye, Key West Butterfly Nature Conservatory.